Welcome back to this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. And for the viewers who are joining us for the first time in our new little office space, I have two Rhode Island College women's soccer athletes with me today, Gabrielle McGowan and Delaney LaRose. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys, going into senior day today, I know it's kind of sad and somber, but is there any, good takeaways that you've been having through the season so far?
I feel like we're just kind of enjoying it because it's almost over.
That's right.
It's like taking in every bit of it.
Yeah. I mean, so you guys, last time out, unfortunate loss against Boston, going into Gordon tonight. Is there any sort of game plan that you guys have going in? Delaney, I'll start with you with this one. Is there any sort of, game plan that you guys have going into Gordon where you guys, trying to really come out with the win, especially at home on senior night?
Yeah, just play a full 90 minutes, work hard until the last 3 whistles. That's really it.
Yeah. And how about you? Is there anything for you as well for that?
Just to keep working hard, work for each other, work as a team, and get the job done.
Now you've, obviously senior night, you guys have a little bit of experience throughout, your collegiate careers. Is there maybe anything that is there any keys to keeping, your mindset, going forward? Or is there anything that you like to tell the younger athletes that you've learned, throughout your college time?
I always say, make sure you're taking care of your body because, sometimes, injuries happen because people try to fight through them. Yeah. So just make sure you take care of yourself, yeah.
Yeah, how about yourself?
For me, personally, I rest a lot. I don't know. That's really it. I mean, you gotta rest, you gotta eat good, you gotta sleep good. That's really it.
Yeah, is there any sort of, specific exercises that you guys do to, help keep your body in shape throughout the season as the season goes on?
Running.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, soccer fit is way different than regular conditioning.
Yes.
You have to just run,
cutting back side to side, right? Yeah, how about yourself?
Yeah, same thing. We do sprints and stuff. We meet up over the summer and we'll go work out. But even after that, I like to do recovery, make sure my legs aren't heavy the next day and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, don't want to have your heavy legs, especially. And you don't want to really be drowsy when you're going into a game. I mean, especially when you have either back-to-back games or you have a couple games throughout the week. When you're not experienced, having. For the freshmen, obviously, you're not experienced to having 3 games a week at the collegiate level, too. It's not even at the high school level. It's something that to really work on. So, speaking, of the off season, like you just mentioned, when you guys meet up, sort of go on runs with each other, is there any specific exercises that you do other than running? Is there, what are some of take us through your workout, step by step. You guys, stretch first, get on the road a little bit and do a little running, or, take us through that.
We did the shuttle test.
Yeah,
and then
mile run.
We ran 5 miles one time.
Oh,
yeah. That was crazy.
What do you do around the summer?
I do this other training over the summer, so they give us workouts to do on our days off. It's just a league, but then they'll tell us on our days off do this to and they were I was do you want to come with me? I don't want to do this alone.
I got the text at 10 p.m. It's want to run 5 miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
it's hey. Yeah, that's one way to get it done, right?
We took breaks, but we did it.
Yeah, that's great. And I know this is a sort of a soccer theme. This isn't on our questions that I really went over. It was sort of when I was playing high school soccer, I'd have to go through the beep test a lot. Is that something you guys have to do before every season or multiple times?
I've done it over the summer a few times, but it's not something that coach has us do.
Yeah, our old coach had us do the beep test.
Oh,
yeah. The beep test is a tough one. When I was in high school, we did the menu. We didn't do the beep test.
Yes, I've heard of that as one as well. What's sort of something an everyday athlete in college has to keep up with? Is it just speaking with wrestling, even volleyball. Volleyball's in season. Soccer, basketball. What's something that every athlete, in your opinions, that they should keep up with, other than eating and drinking, obviously? Yeah.
Probably focusing on school academics, but also focusing on your health, mental health, all that.
I would agree. Just finding a balance between everything.
That's right.
We have coach gives us a balance box, and it's areas that you should focus on. They all need equal attention to be able to focus on everything and make sure you're getting everything done that you need to do.
Yeah, that's really awesome. It seems like Coach Phil's got a lot of cool little neat things for you guys. I had a chance to talk with him earlier. He was talking so highly of, especially you seniors. You guys have 7 seniors this season. It's wow, you guys are going to be losing a whole lot, especially with Marissa being, the top scorer and the top point leader. You got the scoring started off this season at Salem State. You guys are doing a great job so far this season, even though the record may not show it. I've been having a fun time enjoying watching you guys play. But, a little couple fun questions. Is there one item on your grocery list that you would have to have that's a necessary thing for you to be like, a top tier athlete in your mind, at least? It doesn't have to be, the necessities of water and stuff like that. Maybe, a good, fun, guilty pleasure snack, maybe.
Watermelon.
Watermelon? That's nice. You cut up, or you just straight out the?
I like them in the balls. Those are my favorite.
Oh yes, you gotta get like a special scooper for that out there. Yeah. How about you?
I would say fruit snacks. I like to have fruit snacks before a game. Yeah.
What's the go-to? Welch's, Juicy,
Gushers.
Gushers. Okay, yeah, I like the Juicy Smile ones. They're cheap at Walmart. But they're also like only 6 in a pack. And Gushers, you'll get your mouth full, but. Yeah, it's great. It's really fun. If there was one movie you could watch 100 times in a row that you wouldn't get bored of, mine probably being Grown Ups. I love Adam Sandler. I was actually there at Waterways the day they were filming that. So that's one of my. It was amazing. I didn't get to meet anybody, but unfortunately, they had all these cameras set up. But if there was a movie one time you could watch 100 times in a row,
I would say 21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street.
It's my favorite movie ever.
Yeah, that is a great one.
I would say Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars.
Ooh, going Star Wars action. There's so many you can choose from. It's like, the new ones aren't obviously as good, right? But it's, the Force Awakens. The prequels are great, especially when they're made in all the grainy film texture and stuff like that. But this has been our time so far today at Inside RIC Athletics. Be sure to stay tuned on the LEC network. They're going to take on Gordon later here at 4 p.m. today, which is being filmed on a Wednesday. So be sure to catch in for that. This is their senior night. They also have a couple more home games coming up. Really excited to see them take on Gordon as well. Hopefully get back into win column as well, ladies. Yes. All right. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For having us.